So let's start off in the shoulder width stance and just kind of loosen up the body a bit. Hands up like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and stop. To the side. 1, 2, 3. So this is mirror image. I'm facing you, so you should be going in the same direction. So my fingertips are heading that way. So you should bend to this side, and then we're going to switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and stop. Okay. Center, hands up. Reach down. 1, 2, 3. To your right. 2, 3. To your left. 2, 3. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Hands up. Reach down. 1, 2, 3. To your right. 2, 3. To your left. 2, 3. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's put the hands on the waist. Circular movements. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Center, cross. Hold your kneecaps. Circular movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Switch the hands. Other direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Center. Hands on your waist. Neck turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Back and forth. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Center, rotating. Down. 1, 2. Reverse. 1, 2. Center. Hands up. Pull in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands up in front. Pull in. Elbows out. Up on your toes. Breathing through your nose. We inhale and exhale through the nose. One more time. Inhale. Up on your toes. Exhale. Okay. Spread the feet. Turn the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and stop. Okay, shake it out. Okay, we're going to turn to the side. We'll do a little stretching. 2, 3. Switch. 1, 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 2, and stop. Center. Let's go to this side again. Straighten the knee. Stretch, bend from the hip, forward, and switch. 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 And center. Okay, spread the feet a little. Squat down. Let's go to the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this stretching is mainly to prepare for the 2 kicks that we have in the form and also the 2 downward postures. Okay, shake it out. Hands up, pull in, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, let's loosen the wrists a bit. So we cross the fingers, gently grasp the hands, make a few circles. Okay, let's stretch the wrists a little bit. So we're just pulling the wrist back. Okay, so we're stretching the front of the forearm underneath. When we do this, we stretch out the top of the forearm. So you can feel that the tight muscles in here won't let you flex the wrists when you're doing the push. Okay, so this actually helps coordinate and loosen up the wrist joint, and actually your elbow is part of that. Now put the hands on the hips, and we're just going to make a few circles like this. Just circular movements. Okay, standing here, turning. And shake it out. Okay, deep breathing again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's bring the hand like this and stretch the shoulder. Okay, bring this hand across. Stretch your shoulder. Okay, center, shake it out. Okay, now we're going to stand and lift and balance. Okay, this is the golden cockerel, stands on one leg. So we're going through these as fundamentals, but they're also movements inside the form. and center. Okay, shake it out. Now I'm going to turn facing the opposite direction. Let's find our center. Okay. Let's find the center like this. Turn. Okay. Turn. So we're just going to the back corner, not 100% back to front to back. That's 180 degree. We want to go to that rear corner just to find that rear corner. Okay. Let's find that rear corner. So that's a direction that the body twists in some of the transitions, all right? So we're here, and we're here. Okay, let's try that again. Now let's bring this hand over here. Bring this hand down like this, fold this elbow, and push out. So that gives you the brush knee movement. So this is where, spatially, we get a little challenge trying to find direction. Now, this is very simple, that all we have to do is fold the elbow using your ear as a reference, comes toward the ear, and we push forward. If this is repulse the monkey, we pull forward, repulse the monkey. Go into that same position. We did this is brush knee. Brush knee. So just get familiar with the direction of the movement. So the brushing of the knee is really the inside hand. And it happens in a forward stance. Okay, let's step forward. This is your empty stance. Find the neutral position. This is strum the lute. Okay, just hold that for a few seconds. Find that position. Okay, let's get that same position. Let's hold this is stork flaps wings. So I'm just identifying the few postures that's in the form. So this is developing some muscle memory from holding the positions. Okay, next we're going to turn to the corner. So we turn to the corner like this. And we're going to hold the ball. Bring this foot to here so your toe is alongside the heel of the back foot. On this side we have hold the ball, the heel of the back foot. So what is this? This is really just checking your weight. So a lot of times when we do Tai Chi, we don't know where the weight should be. It should be over the supporting foot. So which is the supporting foot? The one that has most of the weight. When we step out, you notice I made a slight arc, bringing the heel over beyond the heel of the supporting foot, and I go forward and lift the hand like this. Okay, so that's part the horse's mane. This is called a twist step. I step up, check my weight, and I hold the ball. I bring the foot forward and find that same position on the opposite side, and here we are, part the horse's mane. So you have right and left part the horse's mane, and the way to practice the movement, and it's the same movement happening on the right and left side with a forward step. Okay, so this hand ends up about shoulder height, and this is called part the horse's mane. Okay, so that's the first two postures, right and left side, not including preparation. And then we have a position called stork flaps wings that really stems from here. Okay, so we step up and end up in a position like this, stork flaps wings. So this is about ear level. This is out here. So you notice the arms are out to the side a little bit. You leave an opening here. So it's spread out. So you see this hand is a little bit not extended there, and it's not tight like this. So look in the mirror. This is the image that you're looking at. Okay, that's stork flaps wings. Okay, so if you're doing any of the other forms in Wu-style, we have stork flaps wings as this. Same name, but different stylistic difference, okay? So we're here. Okay, next we go to neutral. Let's pull the foot back to here. So this is a starting position going to the corner, because when we step out, we're going to do the brush, knee, and push. So let's try that again. Brush, knee, and push. Turn back. This is your right side push. And then we're going to step up and get on the other side. And we turn to the corner, fold the elbow, step out, brush, knee, and push. Okay, twist step, check your weight, hands to here. So this is your setup. This is your step. This is your transition in the upper body. Takes you right into brush, knee, and push. So there's two of those. Okay, let's step back a little or retreat. I'm going to step back and shake it out. Now we went through, okay, part the horse's mane, one on each side, stork flaps wings, brush, knee, and push. Okay, so it's three postures, and you have right and left, and stork flaps wing only happens on this side. Okay, after brush knee, we have this half step, which is a transition to strum the lute. Okay, so you see the half step transition when you're leaning in this position, regardless of whether it's like this or this. When you step up, you have to shift your weight forward, sustain your weight here, put your toe down, shift the weight to the back side, and either the foot goes to the heel or goes to the toe position. Okay, both of these are called empty stance or sitting stance. Okay, so those are the first few postures there. Once we get to strum the lute, we go to the back corner again. Okay, so this is what I showed you initially, the back rear corner. Fold this hand to here. That's toward the ear, and that's going to push just like in brush knee. But this time when we go forward with the hand, the foot goes backwards. So this is repulse the monkey, and here's that starting position again, the back corner, right directly in front of you. So your nose, the hand, and the knee should be in line. Fold the elbow and lift the knee. So when you fold the elbow, you lift the knee. You step backwards and plant the foot. You see where my foot is when I retreat. This hand is going to come toward the front hand. You see how that does that? And then I'm going to turn away and straighten the front foot. You see how that I did that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Did you see the straightening of that front foot? Until I get to this back one. So this movement is called repulse the monkey, retreat and repulse the monkey, and it happens 4 times. Okay, so just kind of recapping. We start with the form. It's called preparation, and then there's a couple of things that we have to go over there. And then the first thing you do is part the horse's mane 3 times. Then we have stork flaps wing 1 time. Then we have brush, knee, push 3 times. And then strum the lute. After strum the lute, you're going to repulse the monkey 4 times. Okay, so those are sort of the postures and the number of times that we do it. So if we total up all of these movements, it should be pretty close to the 24 movements. That's how the 24 movement form is classified, based on the number of movements. It doesn't have 24 postures. Okay. All right, so let's put our feet together like this and open the stance. So when we're like this, we're standing. It could be like this, maybe a little bit wider like that, so your feet don't have to touch. Okay, now when we shift the weight and touch down like this, you notice that I have to bring my weight over to this side before putting this foot down. Okay, once I put this foot down, I'm going to do the preparation, or that's preparing for the form. Okay, so that's what would happen. Now, once you start, you're going to have to kick this heel out and then head in this direction. So we're going to run parallel to the mirror. I step out and I go up like this. So this is Partha Horsta's mane. We're going to do it 3 times. What you have to do is actually practice the postures one at a time so you can develop an understanding and build some strength to define the position. And we're going to shift, that's that half step, to stork flaps wings. Now you know there's a little bit of adjustment in between, but those things you can pick up over time. Get to this position. Turn. So what I did was I brought the hand down to coordinate the body to get to this position so that I could step out and brush knee. I twist the step because the body's moving as a unit. You don't just stop here and go through to the next position. You have to build the continuity of the movement as your body starts to move. You have to find those positions in the rear and then brush knee and push. So there is some timing as to how your upper body and the lower body connect. So that's 3 brush knee. Half a step forward. Now you see I spread my arms till I get to this position to strum the lute. Okay. So the integration of the body, as we do in any of the Tai Chi forms, has to do with what's happening within the transitions, which is something that's built over time. I'm doing this so you get the visuals to kind of understand that this is what has to happen. And then we start to turn the hands like this and bring this foot to here. Fold the elbow, and then you come out and you go to that back corner. That gives you this alignment. Step and sink. Fold. So folding is the elbow and the knee. So this a coordination. Now the 4th one, when we step back, actually this hand stops here and we end up like this. And we end up holding the ball again. Go back to starting position. Open the stance. Ward off. Roll back. Press. And push. So that's called grasp the sparrow's tail. It has 4 components to that. It's called ward off, roll back, press, and push. This is, sometimes in the Mandarin they call Pang Li Chi An, but we call Pang Li Chai On in another dialect. So when we're here, we ward off, roll back, that's diverting, press, sit back, and go forward. Okay, so that's your left side forward, that's your left side grasp the sparrow's tail, and there's 4 components, but I want you to just pay attention to this. Okay, when I ward off and then roll back, the front foot stays down. When I sit back and turn and press, it's the archer stance, and then when I sit back the second time, the toe goes up and the hand goes over the top. And then if we were to turn, we would just switch to this side, so you can break it up into this, and then we would do the same thing on the right side. Ward off, roll back. Remember, the front foot stays down. Fold the elbow, cross the forearm, come forward, sit back. Now the toe is up, and you go over the top, and then you would continue on to the next posture, which would be single whip. But I don't want to go through too many postures. I wanted to go through at least up to this point where you have to grasp the sparrow's tail right and left side, and then we can kind of build off of that, because some people already know those. Some people are just starting out. If you're just watching this for the first time, everything is done, systematically, one step at a time, and we break it down into the different postures. So identifying the postures, building the coordination, building some stamina in the legs to build, improve your balance, improve your transition. It does take some strength in the legs, and that's one of the big benefits of Tai Chi. So anyone that's practicing this for the prevention of age-related degeneration, to build your coordination, this is an amazing exercise to do that. In fact, all the Tai Chi styles, regardless of what branding it has, whether it's Wu style, Chen style, Yang style, all of these, Wu style, Sun style, all of these styles have essentially the same principles guiding it, because they were derived from sort of a mother system. Now, when we practice this, depending on what your goals are, some people practice this for competition. It's a universal form. It's done globally. It's done in hospitals, senior centers. It's a form that a lot of people use as an introductory. Now, if you're using a form for age-related prevention, there's many other short forms that you can actually visit to see what else is being taught. So we have classes going on live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and continues on Saturday. So we only do the Wu style, we only do the Yang style 24 on Wednesdays, but Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday we have the Tai Chi paradigm, which is also a great form for prevention of age-related degeneration. And it doesn't have some of the difficult movements like the downward posture that could be very challenging for someone just starting out in Tai Chi. So you might try that to see what that would be like for you if you're doing this just for the exercise, or trying to, or have them just prescribe Tai Chi to help with the balance and mobility. Okay. So with that said, I'm going to go through the 24 movement from beginning to end for the people that know this and some of the students following. So we start off here, we open the stance, and we begin. Like I said, we're going to move to our left side. We're going to do part the horse's mane 3 times. This is called your twist step, and that's just stepping through to get to the opposite side. And then we sit back and turn and hold the position. Sustaining your body and doing it slowly is really one of the big benefits of doing Tai Chi, because it's not an aerobic exercise. So this is brush, knee, and push. And how many times do we do this? 3 times. We sit back, twist step, and here's your 3rd one. We step up halfway. The left foot stays forward. That's strum the lute. Repulse the monkey. We're going to go backwards 4 times. Actually, in the Wu style, we only do it 3 times, but in this form, we do it 4 times, going backwards. There's a lot of concepts that we have to abide by, but first, let's learn the sequence. One of the concepts important is sink the elbow and relax the shoulder. How we have grasped the sparrow's tail. Okay. And remember, the front foot stays down. The second time the heel stays down, the toe goes up. So that completes that. And we can hold this position to get to this side. Now we're going to do the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you notice when you're in a front position, your body should be vertical, not leaning forward like this. Okay, now we're going to turn, hook our wrist into the corner, single whip. Then we're going to do a set of cloud hands. We're going to move to the left. Important thing is sustain your body weight over one leg at a time. That's really part of the training so you can control your center of mass. Okay? Now once we get there, we step up again, palm strikes face. We go down, we lift up, we turn to the corner and heel kick. Hold the position, squat down to 2 punches to the air. We turn, scoop down, lift up, heel kick, hook your hand, squat down, downward posture. That went right up the leg till you stand with one leg. We turn to this direction, lift the knee, go down to downward posture, scoop up the leg, go to center position, golden cockerel. Hold the ball, lift up, Jade Lady work shuttle. Go to hold the ball again. So this is a pretty standard setup for each of those postures. We shift the weight. Notice always shifting the weight and sustaining it on one leg. So this leg is free. Now we step up, single whip. Oh, actually, fan to the back, sorry. Now we turn. This is parry and punch. So that's the back fist. Then we turn out, divert, and punch. Bring the left to the outside, leopard and tiger springs to mountain. And that's it. We're going to close the form. We turn back to the front, reach out to the corner, bring the hands down, bring the foot back to about shoulder width, and the hands maneuver to this position, and we close. And bring the foot back to center, and that's ending. Okay, deep breathing, and we're going to end the class. And down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so that does it for the 24. You can revisit it. You can go to YouTube, calvinshin.com. Look for the video. We have other content there. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our site, and I'll see you next week. And feel free to check out some of the other videos that we have. And we're also doing it Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday live at 9:30 for another form of Tai Chi.